Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2005 Mercedes-Benz E320 CDI Turbo Diesel for you. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle as well, where we go through the ins and outs of the vehicle and demonstrate its many functions and features. We'll include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you find this vehicle for sale, but definitely want to take a quick walk around and show you how brilliantly the exterior looks before we hop on in, start her up, and get started. Thank you for joining us. All right. 153,334 miles. Go ahead and get our seat belts on here. Safety first. Boy, this air conditioning feels good. Folks, these CDI Turbo Diesel Mercedes are really tough to come by. This particular one has got the inline 6-cylinder. This is the common rail diesel. Absolutely brilliant. This thing has got so much low-end torque. It'll cut the rear end loose with about 35–40% throttle if the conditions are right. Tons of power. When you think of Mercedes diesel, you automatically imagine those old school clattering Mercedes-Benz that get from 0 to 60 in a week. That's not the case here. This thing is fast, it's smooth, it's quiet. It's absolutely brilliant. There you go, you can hear the chirp of the tire. That was with only about 50% throttle. Transmission shifts are extremely smooth. Minimal amount of road noise. Very quiet. Very responsive. Acceleration comes on smooth, comes on fast. Love that star at the end of the hood. Just makes you feel like $1,000,000. Going through these twists and turns at about 50 miles per hour. Vehicle feels really stable. Doesn't feel like it's tilting or wandering. Vehicle does not pull to the left or the right. It goes completely straight when you let go of the wheel. Steering wheel is also dead center 12 o'clock when you're going straight. I hate it when those steering wheels are cockeyed when you're going straight. As you can see, we're going straight right now. It is completely at 12 o'clock. These things also get incredible fuel economy, especially when you consider the amount of power they have and get up and go that they have. When you apply your brakes here, coming to a stop, you don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the pedal, no shaking or shimmying on the chassis or steering wheel, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. You have your comfort and sport mode on your transmission over here. So right now we're in comfort, that's why you'll see the little C there down on the bottom of the LCD screen. We'll go ahead and hit that. It's going to change that to an S. It'll give us sport mode. That'll change your gear ratios, and if I'm not mistaken, it'll allow you to take off from first gear from a stop, whereas by default in comfort mode you're going to take off from second. Let's test that theory. Oh yeah, that was much less throttle to break the rear end loose, so that's exactly what that does. Wow. So considering that we took off from second gear in the beginning of the video and was able to break traction, just shows you how much low-end torque this turbo diesel has. Extremely impressive. This section of road that we're on has lots of rough roads, uneven pavement, and potholes, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. And if you have excessive wear and tear on your suspension, whether it be the upper or lower control arms, sway bar links, tie rod ends, ball joints, you'll typically feel the rattles, creaks, movements, and clunks on this section of road. And this thing handled it better than probably any car that I've had on this road in a excuse me, very long time. But it's a Mercedes-Benz, so I'm not shocked, not surprised. Here we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration run. We'll zoom in just to show you we're at a complete stop here. Give it about 50% throttle, 60%, 70% throttle. Oh yeah, 60 and beyond before you know it. As we stomp on our brakes to come down to a safe speed again. Very smooth and quiet. No shaking, no rattles coming from the brakes or from the rotors. responsive. Folks, I am a Mercedes-Benz collector. I probably own over 2 or 3 dozen of them. Most of my collection are older than this one because as a collector I obviously concentrate on more rare models as far as value and collectability goes. But coming from someone like me, I can tell you that nothing Mercedes-Benz made in previous decades will perform or drive like this one. They have their own charm to them, and they're lovely vehicles. But value for what you're getting for something like this, I'm going to be bringing this vehicle to market at only $7,900. The value you get out of this Mercedes diesel versus some of the older ones that you would pay 2, 3, 4 times as much for is hard to deny. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up. We would also love it if you subscribe to our channel. We'd also love it if you hit the bell notification icon. That way you'll be notified of all of our future videos, whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or just interested in watching our reviews. Either case, we would love to have you as a member. Please like and subscribe. For those of you watching from out of town or out of state, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well, so feel free to give us a call, get you a quote, and let you know what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Don't be shy. Trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. Feel free to reach out to us and we'll get you some details. As we make our way back here and make our last few turns, making it back to the lot, I also do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it. We hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you soon. If you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, you can get a hold of us by dialing directly at area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us on our website 24/7, 365 days a year at www.directauto-outlet.com. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for especially those of you who stuck with us throughout the entirety of this video. Thank you for joining us. Come on out and see us. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 4. Thank you so much, folks. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.